Welcome to In Shape Fitness and the Muscle Maintenance Show for January 14th. It's a Monday, which means we are building energy today. It's level 1, not too hard, so keep your eyes open. Don't go back to sleep. Get up, get yourself standing up, and let's warm up in place. Warm up with a walk or a jog in place, actually. We're going to start with 30 seconds of just slow moving, kind of shaking out the cobwebs in your brain and getting everything heated up for it's a really easy workout. It's not hard. It's going to be the sequence that we use all week, as we do every week with muscle maintenance. We start with the first level on Monday and build difficulty each day as we get to the butt-kicking workout on Friday. Before we begin, well, actually, go ahead and start walking in place or jogging if you're fairly aerobically conditioned. Your back is straight, your shoulders are back, your tailbone is tucked in, and you are picking up those feet and swinging your arms forward and back, walking in place or jogging in place. So the one thing that I actually wanted to mention before I get into the nitty-gritty of this workout is, of course, I'm Kim Watkins from In Shape Fitness in New York City. If you listen to these workouts and you like them, we have something very exciting that we are about to launch in a couple of months. It's a mobile application that customizes podcasts. So if you could go to our Facebook page and like our Facebook page, you will learn more about how this mobile application is going to work and get involved in helping us test it as a free user for the first 6 months. So it's In Shape Fitness NYC on Facebook. Check us out, and you also get lots of free tips and lots of other things from my team and I here in New York. Okay, now we're going to do a standing bicycle crunch. So make a big X with your body. Your arms are up and out at a kind of like 90-degree angle, 45 degrees each, and your legs are separated a bit as well. Now bring your left elbow down, meeting your right knee, which comes up, squeezing in front of your body, then stretch back out, and then bring your right elbow to your left knee and squeeze in front of your body. Let's do that for 30 seconds. I'm starting the clock now. And keep your back straight. Keep those tummy muscles engaged, so really squeeze your abs and don't collapse your back. You don't want to start curling forward like you probably do at your desk. Keep those shoulders in line vertically with your ears. You're halfway finished in the 30 seconds of the standing bicycle crunch. You might start to feel some fatigue in your arms. That's okay. This is a warm-up move. It is meant to force blood in all directions and get your body all set. You've got 5 seconds left. And 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now bring your feet together. Make sure that your toes and heels are fairly close together. Squeeze your knees together. Kind of really focus on having one leg. We're going to do a modified chair squat. So bring your hands on your hips. Unless you prefer, you can, if you're aerobically conditioned, you can go ahead and kind of lift your arms up like you would do in yoga. You're going to sit down and back into an imaginary chair, but only partly, only maybe 6 inches or 8 inches or so. You don't have to squeeze and lower your body all the way down, but lift up. 30 seconds is going now, and keep going back down to a count of 2 or 3 seconds. You don't want to move super fast because you don't want to build momentum, but you do want to inhale on your way down. You want to exhale on your way back up. And remember, this is the first set. We've got 6 moves, 30 seconds each, and we're going to do each set twice. In this first set, you've got 5 more seconds, by the way. I'm instructing you, helping you perfect your form. Make sure that you understand exactly what you need to be doing. Next, we're going to be doing high knee kicks. In the second set, we're going to move very quickly. Okay, so for these high knee kicks, your hands are still on your hips. You're going to lift your right knee up, kick out the right foot, bend the right knee again, and put the leg back down. Then lift the left knee, kick out the left foot, just straight ahead. Pretend that you're kicking sort of through the heel as you kick out the lower part of your leg. The 30 seconds is going now. And you can flex your foot to really accentuate and activate the back of your leg, using the hamstrings a little bit more and getting that glute activated just a little bit more. You've got 15 seconds left, and if you need more of a heart rate boost, you can lift your arms up in front of your face like a kickboxer might protect his face, his or her face. There are lots of female fighters. I love it. 3 seconds more. You're doing wonderfully. Okay, Now we're going down to the floor. So you're on your hands for a plank. That's all you're doing. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to get down into that position. Your hands are underneath your shoulders vertically, and you're obviously resting on the balls of your feet. Your 30 seconds is going now. So, a plank on your hands. You probably know there are a lot of interesting things we're going to do with this move for the week. Last week we did a walkout maneuver where we were doing walkout. We did a walkout plank, we did a walkout push-up, we did a walkout Superman, or Spider-Man rather, rotational reaches, all kinds of fun stuff. We're going to focus obviously on the strength of your core here. You've got 5 more seconds on this plank, and that means we're going to focus on all of your core. So the internal parts of your core, the side parts of your core, the back. Now you're on your belly. This move is called Australian crawl. And what you're going to do for this move is you're going to lift you're on your belly, your face is facing the floor, and your legs are obviously extended out behind you. Now you're going to lift your right arm at the shoulder joint, keep your arm straight, and lift the left leg. Then switch to the left arm and the right leg. So let's start the 30 seconds. Go ahead and get started. Deep breathing in through your nose. Exhale as you lift up. Inhale as you lower back down. And you're already 10 seconds in. So 20 seconds left. Really squeeze the lower back. Try to get the head and the chest up a little bit with each move. Very nice. 10 more seconds. You can do this. We've got 2 moves after this, and then we're going to take a short break and then start the crazy round. The round where the set where we just go straight out, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, and then again. So 6 more moves in 30 seconds, 3 minutes basically, right? Okay, now you're going to turn over and sit for a second because you're on your butt. Now your knees are going to be bent, your feet are on the floor. Make sure that your feet are straight, that you don't turn out your toes. And then put your hands down on the floor beside your butt, basically so that your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, and lift yourself up into a tabletop. Very good. You're holding this position for 30 seconds. That's it. So 30 seconds is going, and you're pressing your toes into the floor. The other thing that you want to make sure that you're doing is that you're distributing your body weight in your hands on both the outside and the inside part of your hand. You don't want to, put more pressure on the inside, like your thumb and your index finger, than you do on the outside. You try to equilibrate your balance in terms of your body weight. Same with your leg, which is why I always emphasize pressing your toes into the floor. And you've got 3 seconds left. This is it. We're going to be doing some tricep dips. We're going to be doing the folding tabletop, which is one of my favorite moves. Now sit your butt back down on the floor. Keep your feet on the floor. Sit up real straight, hinging at your hip. Your back is straight. Your shoulders and your ears are in line vertically. And bring your hands together, kind of in a clasp or prayer, and then twist side to side for 30 seconds. Very nice. This is just a seated twist. We're going to lean back and do a Russian twist tomorrow. So you have a lot to look forward to. Lots of fun things we can do with this workout, which is one of the reasons why I am so insistent on the relative value of a podcast in terms of your workouts. Because if you take the time to learn the basics, everything builds from here. We're not doing anything crazy here. We're not inventing a wheel. We're just doing moves that make sure that you're able to function in life. Okay, let's stand up. You get a little break here. We'll start the second set in 10 seconds. All right, the first move is the modified chair squats. You're going to stand with your feet really close together. Let's get going. 3, 2, and go. Sit down 6 to 8 inches and stand. And sit and stand. Sit, stand. Very good. 20 more seconds. You can do this. We're going to run through this second set, get you on your way. This will be your Monday morning workout. And you know what? If you eat well today, it's Meatless Monday, by the way. In Shape follows a fairly regimented That's not really true. I'm not very regimented in my food. Okay, let's move on to the high knee kicks. Left knee up, kick out the left foot. Right knee up, kick out the right foot. Remember to keep your foot flexed, kick through the heel, get the knee up high, and stay light on your feet. Focus on breathing. Exhale as you kick out your foot. And if you want to, of course, the last 10 seconds, you can bring your arms up in front of your face to protect your face if you're a kickboxer, but it's just really to get your heart rate up. Yeah, I'm very unregimented in terms of most food issues, and I'll tell you 1 second a little bit more about that. So get yourself down into the plank again on your hands. We'll start the 30 seconds now. Hands under your shoulders, and your butt is not sticking up. You keep one long straight line. Squeeze your butt muscles to make it harder. Very good. Very good. About halfway finished here. Yeah, I like food way too much to be super regimented about food and like diet. I'm not, I have butter in my diet. I have a lot of wine and some red meat, not very much, but I enjoy food, so I would never ask you to do anything that I wouldn't be willing to do myself. But one thing that's very good for the environment is to go meatless on Monday. So it's Monday. Today's the day to just don't eat any flesh. You know what I mean? Just I eat yogurt and dairy. Now you're doing the Australian crawl, so you're on your tummy. And right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. 30 seconds. I eat eggs. They don't kill animals, right? Eggs are perfectly okay, but we don't do meat on Mondays in my home or via my community message from my company In Shape. So it would be fun, it's like a nice thing to do. And this is a really good workout. So if you do, eat well and you do this sort of strength work, you are, and maybe walk a little bit in terms of your lunch routine, or maybe take a walk after dinner. Okay, turn your body over. Let's go to the tabletop position. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Your body is facing up. Your hips are high. Your tabletop, remember, is the torso and your thigh. So your lower leg makes two of the legs of the table. Your arms make the other two legs of the table. And we have one more move after this. We'll finish up in less than 13 and a half minutes. And again, seriously, no gym needed. None. Don't feel guilty if you didn't go to the gym, because I'm sure you have a gym membership. I may be the only person in the world that has no gym membership, and I do not own one. I haven't had one probably in 10 years. All right, let's finish up with the seated twist. So, clasp your hands, bring them in prayer in front of your body. Make sure you keep your back straight, your shoulders and your ears are in line, and twist. Last 30 seconds. Push yourself. Give it a go here. We've gotten to the end. You, I'm sure, have more energy now than you did in the beginning. So make use of it. This is a good way to start the day. I'm so happy you've stayed with us for this entire workout. Of course, you've got 15 seconds left, by the way, on the twist here. And this week we'll be doing the same kind of sequence, albeit slightly more difficult with each of the moves as we continue through the week. And again, visit our Facebook page, which is In Shape Fitness NYC. So that's facebook.com/In Shape Fitness NYC, and that is your gateway, at least initially, although I'll be talking about this a lot in the next few months, the way that you're going to learn a little bit about what we're doing in terms of this mobile application, and it's going to be really super cool. So get with me here on the ground floor and help me out, make it perfect, and we'll do some great stuff together this year. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow.